This is the mausoleum, and thus ends our tour of Wildwind.
It's been lovely, thank you.
Thank you.
You know, it's a tragedy that Dimitri's body was never recovered.
Yeah. But there's a plaque for him nonetheless inside.
Oh, really? Well, that's very comforting. It is.
Yeah, I feel closer to him when I'm here.
You know, I didn't know Dimitri very well. I mean, I met him very briefly at your wedding, but I think that he was a man who enjoyed life.
That he did.
Would you mind if I paid my respects?
You want to go in, Mum?
Oh, if you don't mind.
No, you got the key.
No, yeah.
Thank you.
Chilly in here. Right over there.
Thank you, Edmund.
Thank you. Now, if Alex wants to take you back up to the main house, I think Peggy has a fresh pot of tea brewing.
You're not coming?
No, I'm going to visit my brother for a little bit.
Okay.
I'll be up in a few.
Come on. Peggy's not bad, actually, at making tea. She's Irish.
Oh, maybe she put a little whiskey in it. Adrian, what are you doing? What is that?
This here is an electromagnetic polling device. Evidently, Edmund's been having some type of static interference problems with his computer. I was just trying to see if I could clear those things up for him. I'll let him fill you in on all the details. I'm just finishing up here, actually. Again, welcome to Pine Valley. See you soon.
Thank you, thank you. Quinn, I'm here. Not good. I want you to find out everything you can about a man named Adrian Sword, S-W-O-R-D. You know, he's sweeping Wildwind for listening devices. You know, the name sounds strangely familiar. I should think Edmund hired him. No, he's been digging around, but I can handle him. Alexandra's another story. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to try and get her alone away from Edmund.
You asked me to take care of her, Dimi. And I have. Hasn't always been easy, you know. She's stubborn. And she's also in a lot of trouble. And even though I know you know she's a fighter, I don't think she could handle it alone, so I'm glad that I was there for her. And for you. And for myself. Because it turns out that that I love her, Dimi. And she loves me. And you brought us together. You know, there's a lot of people that are very happy for me and Alex. mean, she even believes that you would give us your blessing if you could. I just wish to God that I could be that certain.
I have to hang up now. It's long distance, very expensive. Give my love to the family. And you take care of yourself, all right, dear? Bye-bye. Oh, hello, darling. I didn't see you. How long have you been there?
Not long. Who were you talking to? Why do you want to take me away from the man I love?
I'm not dreaming. You're alive. It's me, Edmund. I'm alive. And I'm home. I'm home.
Don't look so worried, Sash. I mean, what you overheard isn't in the least bit sinister.
Yeah, well, who were you talking to?
I was talking to Aunt Rose in Bristol.
Oh.
No, I was telling her how worried I've been about you. I mean, all this Brynwood business.
Now I know you are up to something.
What do you mean?
Well, because Dad was the only one that worried about me and told me to take care of myself. He let me do pretty much anything I wanted to.
Well, as long as you were home by tea, and you always were. Look, I never had to worry about you. Until now.
Oh, please don't. I'm an adult.
You're my baby. And you're my only child. You're looking so tired and drawn. I want to take you away for a few days. Just the two of us. We can go to a luxury spa, my treat. You'll put the roses back in those beautiful cheeks, take the worry lines away from your eyes. What do you say? Will you come with me?
What are you up to?
Not up to anything. I'm just thinking about you.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. It's this whole period of my life that's missing, basically. It's driving me crazy, and... You know, the more time I spend with you, I realize we don't know each other very well, do we? I mean, wouldn't you say that was true? So now we're going to make up for lost time, is that it?
Okay, goodness. Am I that transparent?
No, you're far from it. In fact, you're... Oh, I don't know what to say that.
What? What? Go on, I won't break.
You're more like frosted glass. You know, you're impossible to see into.
Unlike your father. Yes, I remember you climbing into his lap and curling up like a little kitten, perfectly content. It's true, I missed out on a lot when you were growing up. I mean, having to work, it's not an excuse, but that was the sacrifice that I made for you. And
well, listen, I'm not crying over spilt milk. I don't think I've ever seen you cry over anything, quite frankly, even when Dad died.
Well, darling, we all mourn in different ways. But life, as they say, goes on. And although I see more of it behind me than there is in front of me at the moment.
You're not ill, are you?
No, I'm not ill. I'm just, well, I'm just sick at heart, really, for all the missed opportunities. Sash, I don't want to look into the eyes of a stranger. I want to be part of your life, if you'll let me. Look, I realize that a few weeks together are not going to make up for the neglect. And I'm going to ask you most humbly if you'll give your old mum a second chance.
Oh, see, that wasn't so hard, was it?
It was the hardest thing I've ever done.
It was a memorial service for you. I gave the eulogy. I cried when the You bastard. How could you let me think you were dead? Do you know what I went through? Thinking you drowned? Do you know? The doctor said you suffered from dementia. That was the only explanation, because I know that you didn't commit suicide.
No,
But Dimitri,
I didn't walk into the ocean. I didn't try to kill myself.
I know you wouldn't. But there was your robe at the edge of the ocean.
There was a robe left, but I didn't leave it.
Oh, it would be so cruel to do something like that.
The people who abducted me on orders from Alex's mother, Charlotte Devane.
Dimitri, you're talking crazy.
I know exactly what I'm saying.
We're talking about the same Charlotte Devane, right?
Yes.
Charlotte Devane, who lives in a cottage in Bristol.
Yes.
Charlotte Devane, who grows mint in her
That
country garden.
Charlotte.
Charlotte Devane,
The head of
Alex's mother.
conspiracy, and Alex is at the center of it. Edmund, listen to me. Charlotte was the brains behind Brynwood.
You knew about Brynwood.
I was a prisoner there. I was in a coma for months.
I saw you. I thought they gave me an injection. I was drugged up. I thought I dreamed you.
I know. I saw you too. Just before Charlotte ordered the demolition, I thought you died.
Well, I guess that makes us even. Charlotte, man, listen to me.
No, listen to me, listen to me. Charlotte had me taken up in a private plane. The pilot's orders were to fly below radar, then push me out without a parachute. She thinks I'm dead. Next, she'll be coming after Alex.
Well, Sash, what's it going to be? Shall I telephone the spa in Arizona and make the reservation?
Excuse me, Mrs. Marick, but the children have been begging to see you ever since they were
Gorgeous ones. Come here. Hello. Hello. Should we have a little hug sandwich? You want to be in the middle? Who wants to be peanut butter and jelly? You do. No smiling now, because this is serious, you know, this sandwich making.
These must be Edmund's.
Yes, they are. Yes, this is Sam, I am. And this is Miss Maddie. Say hello. This is my mother all the way from England. You want to give her a hug? Hello? Huh?
It's all right, darling. I mean, children should be wary of strangers.
Yeah, I suppose so. Have they had a snack? Maybe they need one up. Do you want to go down to see Scorpio later in the stable? Would you like that? Yeah? Okay. Go on. Go and have a little snack. I'll see you in a minute, all right?
Bye. Bye.
Bye, sweetheart. Okay.
They're adorable. They obviously love you. Of course, I was never very good with children.
Don't be so dramatic.
No, it's quite all right. I mean, I'm not offended.
Oh, they're going to be fine. Just give them a chance to get to know you.
In the meantime, are we still on for our spa? Off together, just the two of us?
Edmund. Edmund. Has Charlotte been in contact with Alex?
She's staying at the house as my guest. Dimitri, if half of what you're saying is true about Charlotte, Alex is in terrible danger. We gotta call the police.
No.
Why not?
What cop would believe us? You didn't believe anything I said when I mentioned her name?
Okay, there's Derek. Derek knows this from the beginning. There was a stable hand named Guy.
One of Charlotte's henchmen.
Yeah. He tried to kill Alex, but she shot him, hid the body, it disappeared. Derek couldn't do anything without a corpse.
Edmund, you don't know who all the players are. Charlotte has more than one operative. The inspector from Scotland Yard that came by Charlotte's cottage, the one that said he'd look in Brynwood, he's on her payroll. And we have got to do this ourselves. If we are going to save Alex, we have got to do it now.